In this video, we will discuss 12 considerations for purchasing a vapor degreaser. This will give you guidelines and insights into the type of features you will need on the vapor degreaser and the size of the unit you will need. These are 12 key things to keep in mind when thinking about purchasing a vapor degreaser. Start by considering how many parts you need to process. This might be per hour or per day. This, along with the size of the part, will help determine the size of the basket and the size of the vapor degreaser. Keep in mind, the larger the vapor degreaser tank, the larger the cost. The size of the parts, and to some degree the weight of the parts, will dictate the number of parts per basket or the need to increase the size of the tank to accommodate larger parts. Part complexity might dictate orientation in the basket or the need for immersion and/or ultrasonics to ensure proper cleaning. Heavy parts require more heat input to ensure there is sufficient vapor to clean the parts. Heavier parts might require additional heat input for proper cleaning. Light machining oils require less processing and possibly just vapor cleaning as compared to parts with complex geometries which might need immersion or ultrasonics to clean them properly. Contaminant type and amount might also require additional filtration or even external distillation. Additionally, it may also affect how many parts you are able to clean prior to a partial or full changeout of solvent from the vapor degreaser tanks. Ultrasonics and heat requirements will impact electrical needs, as will the needs of your facility, so it is helpful to have an idea of the electrical service to your building. Even though the vapor degreaser unit is a pretty compact system, the refrigeration systems require air circulation, so the amount of floor space and location of the unit will need to be considered. Larger systems can be tall, so ceiling height might become a consideration, especially if hoists or automated basket handling systems are necessary. Moving the degreaser from the shipping dock to its final location might mean it needs to fit through doorways. Take a moment and think about the route the unit will need to traverse to get to its final location. On larger degreasers, the refrigeration systems are sizable to ensure proper solvent containment. In such cases, the primary refrigeration system can be chiller-cooled, and the chiller can be placed outside or in a separate location to reduce the amount of heat. Also note that the secondary refrigeration system is usually on the platform of the vapor degreaser. Overhead ventilation is not recommended as it reduces the efficiency of the refrigeration systems on the vapor degreaser by pulling the solvent past the refrigeration coils. Ventilation is usually at the floor level, if at all. Automated basket handling systems, also known as hoists or lift systems, provide consistent part processing and thus consistent cleaning. They also minimize worker-solvent interaction. If consistent part cleaning and worker involvement are of concern, an automated system might be worth the extra investment. Solvents provide the cleaning capability in a vapor degreaser. Non-flammable azeotropic solvents that can be distilled are required in a vapor degreaser. All in all, vapor degreasing is a very efficient and powerful cleaning process, and purchasing a vapor degreaser is fairly straightforward as the size of the unit is primarily dictated by the size of the part basket. Taking these items into consideration will ensure you get the right degreaser for your cleaning needs. Give us a call and our technical engineers will talk you through the process.